Hey folks, Troy here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you two traffic sources that you use when you are low on cash or if you don't have a real advertising budget. If what I share with you in this video makes sense, you get some value from it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And I'm going to be as transparent as I possibly can be, saving you money, saving you time, and definitely saving you a lot of heartache. So, the truth is, when it comes to buying traffic, in particular like solo ads, Facebook ads, cost per click campaigns, um, you got to realize most people do not buy the first, the second, or third time that they are reintroduced to your product. Sometimes it could take as many as 7, maybe 10 emails that they receive before they take a real interest. This is one of the biggest reasons why people claim that buying traffic doesn't work. In particular, as I mentioned, solo ads, pay-per-click, Facebook ads. It's because they expect instant results, and that almost never happens. Another thing that I'm going to point out, look, if you're going to consistently be buying traffic every week, every other week, um, keep in mind it's not only a numbers game, but you got to have effective email marketing strategies. And I don't mean autoresponders that are overused by every member in your business. I'm talking about knowing how to get a high open rate, knowing how to get people to actually read through your emails, and knowing how to click on the links that you wish to redirect them to. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this extreme lead program. Now, remember, I told you that I was going to be transparent, and a lot of people purchase clicks when it comes to the extreme leads program. So when you create your free account, all right, you want to go through these so that you can see what it is that interests you most. And then I'm going to share with you what it is that I use, and it works every single time. So when you're buying clicks, you have solo email ads, you have SMS text ads, you have pay-per-click website traffic, and comparing this to other premium or quality traffic sources, you're going to save money here. You know, a lot of the other programs are well overpriced. You have AI lead traffic. I think this is pretty new. I haven't seen this one before. And being honest, you know, I see mixed reviews in here when it comes to clicks. Now, again, these may be legitimate people that consistently buy traffic, and they're letting you know, how they felt about what they purchased. A nice percentage, a huger number, I believe, are going to be people that expect signups just because they bought one traffic run. So you have to decide which of these are going to interest you most. Again, sign up for a free account. Come over here, check out the clicks. Now I'm going to share with you what I like to use, which is leads. All right, so I'm in the leads section now, and you have a lot of options here too, right? You got website redirect leads, custom phone leads, original 7,000 to 8,000 leads package. Scrolling down, double opt-in leads. I don't recommend this for anyone, because what that means is that people have to actually confirm that they want your lead updates and emails. I only do single opt-in when it comes to buying traffic. And then phone interviewed leads. Now, I use phone interviewed leads almost every time. This is something else that's brand new, AI lead traffic. I'm probably going to look into this because I know how effective AI leads can be. So I'm probably going to test this out. I might do a video on that. That'll be the next move. But check out these phone interviewed leads. This is really what I like 99% of the time. So these phone interviewed leads, these are leads that have actually been confirmed from the Extreme Lead Program call center. So these are people, they actually received phone calls regarding questions like what type of business opportunity are they looking for, what is their budget. And the reason why I go with this all the time is that I know when I make these calls and I speak with these leads, these are real people and real phone numbers. And by the way, all of these leads are USA based. And as you can see here, you have the number of leads that you can get. You can get 100, you can get 250 leads, you can get 500 leads. If you subscribe, you're going to save money, right? This is a one-time offer, and you have 7 to 15 days old leads. So these are within days to 1 to 2 weeks, meaning they were confirmed and spoke with someone from the call center within no more than 15 days. And as you can see, one-time payment is $110.95. If you were to subscribe and go like with the weekly, then this is going to give you a discount, and you're going to invest $93.95, and then you have the monthly option. But for the purpose of this video, we're just going to go with the one-time. And here's something that a lot of people don't know. I prefer 7 to 15 day old leads, and I always choose the 250 leads option for $110.95. Now, why I love this is that you're not wasting time. A lot of people hate social media. They don't want to be on Facebook all day long, having people pitch them sharing, their opportunities with other people. Personally speaking, I love Facebook and social media. A lot of my income comes from that, but I don't want to waste time. 250 leads, even if you got in touch physically with half of those people, these are people that they're looking for an opportunity. And the beauty about it is that if you have a system like I do, when I actually call people, there are certain things that I say in the very beginning, the first 10 seconds. Quite often they laugh, and when you get people to laugh, you entertain them a little bit. A lot of times they're open to giving you a minute of their time. So I'm going to blow through a couple of questions that I ask when I'm talking with them, and then based on their answers, I'll know which opportunity I want to share with them. Now, real-time leads, the most expensive, right? When you go with real-time leads, look at this. 250 leads, it's going to cost you $357.95. And believe it or not, this is much cheaper than their competitors. Now, here's what I don't like about real-time leads is that they're limited. When you're getting these 7 to 15 day old leads, you're going to get the leads sent to you instantly. You might not get all the leads in the very first day. As a matter of fact, I usually get all the leads in about 3 days. But when you're dealing with real-time leads, these leads are live. They're people that actually call in and immediately get interviewed by the people in the Extreme Lead Program call center, and they're immediately directed towards your business opportunity. Doesn't mean they're going to sign up. It means that it's fresh on their mind. They know what it is that they want, and this does work very well. But here's the problem. and a lot of people are not going to share this with you. The problem is you're not going to get many leads a day. As a matter of fact, you may get 1 or 2 or 5 real-time leads a day. And then obviously, when the numbers are exhausted, then you'd have to repurchase, or you'd have to commit to like a weekly or a monthly schedule. So the number of leads that you get are limited, but they're very fast. You know, these are people that they checked it out. They got called through the call center, and immediately they're getting to your website. But with the 7 to 15 day old leads, I love the fact that, you know, I'm getting 80, 90 leads per day for a few days until I've reached 250 leads max. I hope that makes sense. Now, if you want to know if this works, and I say this because I actually know what I'm doing when I call these leads, I've made as much as $1,000 in a day using phone interviewed leads. So yeah, think about that, you know. And if you want to know specifically what it is that I'm doing and you're serious about this, then here's what I recommend that you do. You can go to troyminor.net, troyminor.net, TROYMINOR.net. And when you go there, you're going to be introduced to my digital business card. You can get one of these for free. I highly recommend them, especially if you're using like social media marketing. They're free. You don't have to pay. Although there is a pro version, most people stay at the free membership and it works just as good. If you want to know what it is that I'm doing to be able to make $500, $1,000 or more instantly paid to me in a day, then be sure to click this start here video, watch this video. It's going to redirect you to this. And these are the instant pay programs that I'm currently involved in. And if you want to know as far as phone interviewed leads or my own experience with buying traffic, you have questions, be sure to come over here and reach out to me. You can send me an email, a text, you can call me, leave me a message, you can reach me on social media. These are my contact most prevalent ways to get directly in touch with me. And again, you know, we could jump on a quick call. I'll answer your questions, and I will make sure that you know the rhythm of what I do to make those calls, the questions that I ask, the responses that I anticipate, and you know, that's free. I'm not charging people to help them, so you need to take full advantage of that. So the second thing that I highly recommend as far as a traffic source when you're low on cash would be leadsleap. You can sign up for a free account, and not everyone uses this the right way. As a matter of fact, I really do believe a lot of people use this incorrectly. When you sign up for a free account, this is a traffic exchange, but it's one of the best, where you actually earn credits for clicking on these ads that you see over here. Whatever you do, do not click on the ads that are blocked. You know, they basically say do not click because they were viewed to be spam type fake companies. So stay away from those. Plus, from my understanding, if you click on 3 of those, they can automatically suspend and ban your account. So only click on these, you know, and if you've got 30 minutes a day that you could spare clicking on ads, then, you know, you'll end up getting a certain number of people, a certain number of credits where people will be redirected towards your ad. But I don't like wasting time. You know, I want something that's automated, that works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, regardless if I log into here or not. And that's why I recommend pro ads, right? Pro ads. With these pro ads, you have the ability to add 10 ads, whether it be one business or 10 different business opportunities. And these are rotated 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You don't have to do any surfing. You don't have to click on any ads. And the other thing that I like about this is take a look at these numbers, right? Since I've been using leadsleap, I got 178,480 visits to various programs that I promote. In the last 7 days, I got 1,663 clicks on my ads. And as I said, I've got 10 active ads that are going. So the views that you get from pro ads are significantly higher, right? Majority of these are pro ads over here, and they just get more views. What's the investment? I think it's $27 a month. You know, I mean, you really can't beat that. Sometimes you'll get a deal where they give you a discount and you might get it for like $23 a month. But again, spending $30 a month is a lot better than $100 a week that you might not have on solo ads, right? So you definitely want to include an image in your ad. You could use like royalty-free images off of Google if you do a search. You know, if you have a home business, it deals with the internet, throw in a picture of someone sitting in front of their computer, you know. The size, it's 300 by 250, 300 x 250, which fits perfectly in here. And then you have a bunch of different categories. You have home business, you have traffic, you have make money online, you have advertising, right? You put in a catchy title, right? It gives you like 25 characters, I believe. And then in the body of your ad, you put whatever you think is relevant that you want your viewers to know. And as I scroll down this, you know, look, 193 clicks in 7 days, 151 clicks on another ad, 160 clicks. So you get the picture, you know. I mean, this thing is really, really good. 170 clicks. Now, when you first sign up and create a free account, there's going to be a tutorial video in here. It says here, search the tutorial, but as soon as you sign up, watch that tutorial video so that you can know all of the things that you can do on here. You can create social reviews, which is a very, very good idea. You'll understand why when you go through the tutorial. You also have the ability to add link trackers. You know, they even have like marketing funnels that you can use in here, email marketing. This is pretty good. There is a learning curve though, and don't let anyone fool you. There's always a learning curve when it comes to traditional email marketing, but this is a very, very, very good deal. And you also earn commissions on this as a pro member, right? You earn a percentage, and quite often I use that and just use it to pay for my monthly leadsleap pro account. I hope that makes sense. All right, so as I wrap this video up, hey, look, give me some feedback. Drop me a comment if you're watching this on YouTube or if you got it in an email. As far as if you did see it on YouTube, send over a like, you know, drop me a comment. I do respond. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. And again, go to troyminer.net. If you have questions about buying traffic, anything pertaining to this video, what I say to people when I'm buying traffic from those phone interviewed leads to get people committed to checking out my offers, and it's really, really fast. I mean, literally, you can go through the whole process in like 2 minutes. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Once again, I'm Troy. Take care.